Hey guys, what is up, and welcome to today's video where we are going to be doing X-Men Terrigenocide Part 2 Heroic Mode with only 3-star champions. So we have 3 more chapters left. Lovers in the Battlefield, and then Genetic Tension. It looks like we are fighting, I believe it's Jean Grey in this chapter, and is it Carnage or... no, it's Quake. I think it's Quake in the last one. I'm pretty sure that's his name. And we are only using 3-star Spider-Man universe-themed characters. It's going to be very, very fun as the difficulty ramps up. So let's scout ahead and have a quick look at this map. See where we are at and where we want to be. So there is Gambit and Jean Grey in this map. That is so cool. We're going to go straight up the middle, guys. We are taking on that difficulty head on. Not the... I don't believe it's going to be too hard anyway. So Mystery Node 1751. We're going to go with Electro, pure damage, and it was a decent option. A bit better than Venom. Venom would have been heavily disadvantaged here. Disadvantaged, should I say, because Colossus cannot bleed, and a duped Venom needs the target to bleed in order to do an extortionate amount of increased damage. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's fire off that level 2, and a very, very nice, just under 4k hit, which is good because of Colossus's stacked armor and the amount of crazy damage reduction he has. Looks like we're on a pretty quick path to getting this chapter done, which I like a lot. I feel like we're gonna get ambushed here. Yeah, we are. Okay, so it's a 1.7k almost symbioid. So we're gonna go in with the Venom here. Okay, let's get a good parry off, and then start going in with the damage. Parry again, very, very nice. The AI is playing right into my hands in this map, which I really, really like. A bit more of an aggressive AI, supposedly ramping up the difficulty, but making it easier for players who can parry, which is awesome. Okay, wonderful, and the level 2 should hopefully finish him off. Wow, that's good level 2. Very good level 2. Okay, Venom wins. Awesome, awesome. I can't wait to fight Gambit and Jean Grey. I'm really excited to see what moves Jean Grey has, actually. I think we'll go with the... So Jean Grey is mutant. Let's go with the Venom against Jean Grey. So we'll save that for that matchup. But we'll do the... Oh, this wasn't the best matchup to go with. We've got the class disadvantage now. And it is a dupe Scarlet Witch, so hopefully... It seems like quite a dupe low level, though. We haven't had too much proc yet. Got the damage increase buff from attacking Scarlet Witch, which is awesome. Got the heal block as well, but that doesn't really affect us too much. Oh no, we got a power drain. That's no fun. Okay, let's go in with the damage. We aren't doing too bad. Okay, we're getting hit a little bit here, boys. We're getting hit a little bit. Let's go in with a parry. And level 1. Come on, where are the crits? Oh, no. This isn't any fun. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and that should do it. Wonderful. Okay, let me just... Guys, if you're worrying about all that pinging off, that is definitely me here. How do I close that? That should sort it out. Hopefully the pinging will stop now. We can move on to Gambit and Jean Grey. Oh, okay, we got one more node. One more node before we can fight Gambit. Let's probably go with... Are we getting ambushed on this one? Oh, we are. So much ambush. Okay, we'll use the Venom for this as well. Might have to end up using Electro for Jean Grey. My Venom's getting worn down quite a bit. And that Scarlet Witch really took a bit off with the duration of that fight. Okay, we got double bleed on him, which is really good. We should get some nice increased crit chance now. Okay, we're going to have to wait for... Get to level 2. If we can do that, that'd be awesome. Oops, we didn't evade that successfully. We evaded one tick of the beam, but missed out on a couple of them. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's dead. Awesome, awesome. So one more node, I believe it is, then Gambit. Very excited for an even beefier Gambit. We got slapped around a bit on the first Gambit because we didn't know how to play around his specials effectively, and it was a really passive AI. So I'm excited to see how we do against this one. Let's go with Electro. Pretty decent matchup. We can maybe see some of Hulk's new animations. Okay, maybe not in this matchup. Oh, okay, so still the same headbutt. See what he does when he's lunging at people. He's got Oh, wow, that's different. Flailing his arms about everywhere. Okay, let's go in with the parry. Come on, dude. Come at me, bro. And we didn't even get to use the level 1 there. Crazy, crazy damage output from Electro. Okay, we are moving on to Gambit himself now. So let's have a quick look at the buff nodes that he has. The defender is more passive and excels. Oh, maybe that's a node that I missed on the first one. So maybe Gambit is designed, or at least in the maps, just to be a very, very passive champion. So yeah, I think what they're trying to demonstrate is his kind of, well, they've programmed the AI to show off his charging up ability when he blocks, which seems to be quite a big part of the champion. He doesn't appear to be getting much of it off this match, though. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we just need to get up to that level 2. Awesome. And that should finish him off. Amazing, amazing. Really, really clean kill on the Gambit there. Didn't get to see any of his specials, though, but hopefully we're going to be seeing a lot more Gambit specials when I pull a 4-star Gambit tomorrow. It's happening, boys. We all know it. Okay, Jean Grey. So in the, what was it, MCOC mod video, she had, what was it, I think it was Storm's attacks? So let's see what, oh no, this is Rogue. Sorry guys, what am I talking about? I'm an absolute idiot. I didn't know Rogue was in the game. Oh, that's crazy. Sorry guys, I'm so bad with my X-Men characters. Okay, so she's flying about like Doctor Strange. Let's see what our level 1 is. Come on, Rogue. Why is she flowing? Okay. I don't know what that did, but it kind of looked cool. Oh, I think it's like her draining the life out of the person if they're like nearby. So that's really, really cool. Okay, awesome. So we're moving on to the next chapter. Maybe we're going to see Jean Grey in the next chapter. Who knows? Who knows? So, play next. We'll just take all those rewards straight into our inventory. And wow, the difficulty is really going to ramp up in the next chapter or two. Okay, we'll have to join that in a bit. But let's get... Where is our... Okay, so it's Black Bolt as the final boss. It looks like probably doing a path down the middle. It's going to be the quickest way for us. So let's see how we get on with that. Okay, let's go in with the Electro. And see how much of this we can actually complete with the Electro. Absolutely just love this champion. An absolute powerhouse when it comes to offensive output. Let's parry. And level 1. Very nice. Just going to grab a glass of water. So what you guys obviously can't tell on video is how hot it is in my room at the moment. I'm sweating so much. It is ridiculous. I cannot wait to have the studio finally built in the garden. It's going to be amazing because, like, my room is a sauna and there is nothing worse than recording video in sweltering heat, you know? Just absolutely frazzles your brain and then you, like, struggle of stuff to say and you're sweating and then you're conscious about yourself sweating. It is a very, very vicious cycle. Okay, let's go in with, ooh, the parry here. Got a bit of reduced damage against this guy. He always stacks those, what is it, minus crit chance debuffs pretty quickly. And obviously, now that willpower has been nerfed, we don't get a huge benefit from it. Come on, we need a bleed. Awesome, we did get a bleed. And good finish there. Good finish. Oh, sorry, that was my my green screen falling over a little bit. It's getting a little bit dark as well, so the fuzziness is appearing kind of around me. Okay, we got Vision next. Ooh, Vision's going to be a decent matchup for Venom. Really, really good class bonus and advantage there. So let's do this. Vision Age of Ultron. Okay, I see my green screen has just fallen down a little bit, so I need to sort that out as soon as we beat this guy. Okay, we got a nice evade there. Okay, it looks like we're going to probably get to the level 2 level. Power gain this match seems pretty ridiculous. 19 hits and I'm already at my level 2. Oh no, we didn't finish him off. We got a bit unlucky with the debuffs though. We got the physical resistance one and the armor one twice. which are two of the worst ones you can get when offensively playing Venom. You want to hope for the increased crit chance, damage, and yeah, Fury. Like those buffs are so awesome on Venom. The rest of them aren't that great. Okay, so we got Hulkbuster now, a 4-star Hulkbuster, quite a beefy one. Let's go in with the Venom. Okay, good start. The really good thing about fighting Hulkbuster with Venom as well is that Hulkbuster bleeds, giving us even more increased crit chance and damage. Okay, wonderful. Really, really slick evade there. I was pretty happy with that. Okay, we need some more bleeds, man. Ah, damn. If he was bleeding when we did that level 2, we might have stood a chance of finishing him off. But unfortunately, we didn't get lucky enough there, boys. Okay, wonderful. Hulkbuster is down. We're on to the next challenger. So these champions, kind of in terms of their power level, are really rivaling the champions that I have at the moment. One very important thing to bear in mind is when you are questing, the PI of your PI is quite highly artificially inflated with masteries. So that's something very important to keep in mind, whereas the AI, unless you're fighting in Arena or Alliance War, does not have that kind of inflation. So yeah, it's interesting. I feel like as well with the recent update, guys, I don't know if it's just me or the team synergies that I have, but I feel like my champions have much, much higher PI. I mean, my Electro is sitting on 2.8k. I feel like he was 2.3k before, and I don't feel like he's getting 500 just from the bonuses. So let me just actually quickly check my profile, see what my other champions are at. Yeah, they've actually... Oh, yeah, all champions have had a bit of a PI increase, so that's quite interesting. Might be something kind of related to masteries, but I'm not too sure. Okay, the way with the Rhino is going to be potentially quicker, providing that we don't get ambushed. Plus, the Nightcrawler is a bit of a pain to fight, so we're probably best avoiding that. Okay, going in for the Rhino kill now. Just trying to think. Can Rhino bleed? I'm pretty sure Rhino can bleed. Yeah, he can, because that's a strategy for defeating him in Ming-Na's Cavalry Challenge, so it does make sense here to use the level 1 ability. However, we did not get lucky that time and proc a bleed, which is a tad unfortunate. Okay, you ideally, when you're playing Agent Venom, especially when he's duped, you have this buff. If you get hit more than 4 times, well, the buff increases your damage and crit damage, I believe it is. And if you get hit more than 4 times, then it expires. So yeah, this is, as you can see, just expired now. So Agent Venom duped is a really, really good champion to play if you are at that level where you can play almost perfectly and barely take any hits. He also re-gets that buff when he hits 50%, but, you know, you're not going to go down to 50% in too many fights. Okay, awesome. We got Venom versus the Symbiote. A Tech one. The Tech one's a little bit annoying because he has 6 stacks of armor, which you kind of have to break down before he really starts taking any damage. You can see we've done 10 hits to him already, and that hasn't made too much of a dent in him. Okay, we're starting to deal substantially more damage now, which is really, really awesome. If we can get a bleed on him and then use the level 2, that should be the game. Okay, level 2. Ooh. And then we'll go in for the kill. Awesome. Awesome. Total smackdown there. And let's... Oh, no, this is popping out again. Okay, let me just put it there. Yeah, that kind of works. That'll do. Okay, wonderful. Let's move to all the way to Black Bolt now. Yeah, it looks like we've got a clean run for the boss, which is awesome. Or we might stop at this node, actually. Okay, let's just use a full energy refill, because we still got one more chapter to do. So going in for the Black Bolt kill now. So it's a 4k Black Bolt. Let's have a look at the nodes that he has as well. Those are probably quite important to bear in mind. I also like the kind of rocks around him. Kind of makes it feel... I don't think they've done anything like that before, but it makes it kind of feel like you're going into a boss's den, which I think is really cool. Okay, so just don't get hit by stun effects, really. And he's going to hit a lot harder when he's under the effect of Fury. So kill him as fast as possible. So let's see what we can do here with the Electro, boys. Okay, we're going to try and get up to the level 2 and see if we can just unleash the most monstrous level 2 on Black Bolt. I feel like with Black Bolt's weak defenses, we can really get a high crit. I'd say, if we're lucky, we might even land a 6k crit. Okay, let's do this. Oh no, 4.2k, still really good though. Then finished him off with a 710 kick to the face. Awesome, so we are moving in now to the final chapter. So the Silent King has been defeated. Let's move on to the final chapter and have a quick scout of the map, see who we are up against, and see what is probably going to be the best path to take. So it looks like we're kind of rearing off to the left. Is it upwards? Oh, where's this map going? It seems very broad. Okay, yeah, so what is it? Is that Quake? Is it Quake, right? I think it's Quake. I'm like 10% sure it's Quake. So let's go up to the right. Yeah, that looks like probably the best option path-wise, just having a very brief glance at it. But, you know, guys, we don't have all day to analyze paths. We've got to get clearing. So we've got Cyclops up first as the challenger. All these challenges are going to be 4-star champions that are equivalent to about 330 level and above. So fighting them with a 3-star Electro for the most part is going to be an interesting experience. We're going to definitely have to play to the top of our game in order to survive and not consume too many revives. Oh, that wasn't good, but at least we got a little bit of healing from willpower. Okay, very nice finish with a level 1 there. And we are moving on to the next challenger, who I believe was the Punisher. So for the Punisher, it's probably going to be best that we use Venom, just straight standard Venom. Actually, let's use Agent Venom. So one of the things that I think I figured out with the Punisher, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but if he dies from a tick of bleed, it doesn't trigger his duped ability. I don't know if this has just been pure coincidence for my several months fighting the Punisher, but I've been able to replicate it quite often. So let's see if we can actually do that today. Okay, let's see if we can parry him. Okay, so we got bleed. Is that going to kill him? Oh, I think he died from a tick of bleed then. I don't know, it was a bit hard to tell because I kicked him and a tick of bleed. But either way, guys, it didn't trigger his duped ability and he didn't get endured. So that's awesome. So I'm pretty sure that tactic works. Just if you guys could test it out and let me know, or if you already have knowledge of that, that would be greatly appreciated if you could give your boy a bit of assistance on that. I'm pretty sure if you tick him over with bleed or any sort of damage over time ability, that his duped ability just won't trigger. Okay, Electro again versus 4 Jane Foster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we used that a bit prematurely there, but it allowed us to get off the stun, which yeah, resulted in quite an easy kill. I thought we were going to get damage back then, which would have been a little bit detrimental. Okay, do we want to go left or do we want to go right? That is the question. I believe we want to go left. Seems like the quickest path. Might be the most difficult path as well, but we do love a good challenge. Okay, so we're up against Old Man Logan next. And I think for this fight, we'll go with... Let's go with Venom. Venom seems like a good matchup here. I think... what was it? I think Quake was a Mystic champion. I don't entirely remember. He might be Cosmic, actually. We'll have to check, guys. We'll have to check. But I'm very excited to fight him. I saw some people got to actually play the champion at, what was it, San Diego Comic-Con? But it's really exciting seeing all these new champions being added to the game. There are still champions from the first X-Men Terrigenocide that I don't think we've seen. Have we seen Wolverine Weapon X yet? I might have actually been away that weekend. I don't think we have seen him, guys. Could anybody, like, clarify for me? I'm pretty sure we have him, right? Because we had 1 week Nightcrawler, 1 week Beast, and then it was Loki after that, and in between every new champion there's been a recurring champion, so we haven't had a constant flow. So I'm pretty sure we haven't had the Wolverine Weapon X pop up yet. But yeah, how many champions is that? So we got Gambit, we have Rogue, we have Jean Grey, who's actually not in any of these quests as far as I can see. I'm pretty sure she was added to the game though. And also, yeah, we've got Quake as well. Crazy, crazy. So much going on, guys. It's an amazing time to be playing Marvel Contest of Champions. It truly is. There is so much new and fresh content constantly coming out. Like I was talking about in my weekly vlog earlier today, that I've just been overwhelmed by the release schedule. They are absolutely killing it. Whoa, we took way too much damage from that level 1. Okay, we need to... okay, we can get level 2 off and end this, right? Awesome. That is what I'm talking about. Very, very hard-hitting level 2 when the opponent is bleeding. Okay, and we move on to... Are we almost at him? Oh no, okay, we got one more node, and it is... So what nodes does he have incoming? Right, so there's going to be increased power gain, nullify effects, can't really be used, and he's a skill champion. Interesting to keep in mind. But yeah, it's just kind of a lot of increased power gain. But to be honest, increased power gain isn't really that bad unless their special free is active. Then that becomes a real problem. So in the case of the final boss of this map, Quake, I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue. Okay, we've got Superior Iron Man here. What we want to do is we want to try and get him to about 20% and then get off a really, really hard-hitting level 2. That way we can hopefully out-damage the Arc Overload and don't have to deal with that. So it looks like it's going to tie in pretty perfectly. Wonderful. Yeah, really, really clean kill there. We triggered the Overload, but, you know, we needed to actually... we needed to push to that 4th hit to reliably get off our level 2 ability. And, ooh, I'm excited for this, boys. I'm excited. So, it's a 4,000 PI champion. It's Karnak. What? Why did I have that? Why did I call him Quake? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm terrible with the names. So, Karnak. Let's have a quick look. Can I see anything? Okay, so Karnak's inhuman metabolism and automation function control allows him to shrug off non-damaging debuff effects faster and reduces damage from poison. Okay, so given time to study his opponent, Karnak becomes focused, gaining 63% critical hit chance whenever he is struck. Interesting. Covered in dense callus, Karnak has toughened his skin and gains increased physical resist. Every 5 seconds, Karnak reduces his class disadvantage by 2.5% until it's gone. Wow, that's really, really cool. So fighting mutants, this guy has a big advantage. Okay, so, nothing too special here. So damage from this attack increases by up to 45% based on how low the opponent's health is at the time of impact. So the special attack too hits harder the lower you are. So guys, we're not going to get hit. We're just going to deal as much damage as we can and see where we end up. Oh, we don't have much health yet. Okay, what was that? Okay, interesting, interesting. It's a very very sudden special when we start the match here. If we can get up to a level 2 and take a decent chunk of his health away before he has a chance to kill us. Whoa, that was a bit OP. Okay, we need to get a good parry in here, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, got to bleed off. That's going to increase the damage by a ton. About 40% on him. I am barely hanging on by a thread here, though. Okay, we're going to keep on pushing. We're going to use the level 1, because even if we do block a level 2, it's still going to deal a lot of damage to us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, another crit. Oh, damn, if only we got that crit off. That would have been awesome. Amazing, amazing. So, guys, we did it. We fully cleared X-Men Terrigenocide Part 2 with only 3-star champions. So, I'm pretty happy with the outcome of that, actually. So it has been defeated. Let's see what rewards we get. So a ton of units, a ton of premium hero crystal shards, a 3-star hero crystal. Awesome, awesome. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more awesome Marvel Contest of Champions content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. That would be greatly appreciated. If you like the video and want to see more videos, hit the like button. Apart from that, guys, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.